everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a whole year. I don't even know what to say at this point anymore. To be honest, I intentionally decided not to create and post content on YouTube because I wanted to focus on a few things in my personal life and I wanted to try out short form content, aka TikTok and IG Reels. But there's only one place where I can do the video that I'm doing right now, which is here on YouTube. My last video was the first same interview before my birthday video, and that was inspired by the series that Billie Eilish is doing every year. And here comes the second one. To be honest, it feels like a deja vu because just like last year, I filmed the video on the 29th, but wasn't happy with it and I had to film it again on the 30th, which is exactly the case this year. It's the 30th of December today. I can't show you my phone like I did last year because I'm filming with my phone right now, but I don't have a reason to lie, so you'll just have to believe me. But yeah, I'm filming this again like last year and I have a bunch of things to do, but we'll make it through. A lot has happened in the past year and I'm excited to reflect on it, to reflect on the learnings, and to document the person that I'm becoming. Let's do this. I am 30 years old. This year was really fun. Very contrary to the year before, which was really difficult. My mental health has been so much better and I didn't have that many anxiety attacks. And the ones that I did have, I managed to control them better. I made a lot of amazing memories with my friends and my family. We went on many concerts. My apartment is finally done. Took me long enough, but it was worth it. I had an amazing 30th birthday, and after 4.5 years, I finally went back to Vietnam. So yeah, overall, an amazing year, and I'm very grateful, and I feel like I lived my best life possible. This one thing stuck with me throughout the whole year. How I see myself and how others see me can be completely different, and that my thoughts are not necessarily reality. So I recently baked cookies with my friend and I had to cut hearts into each cookie by hand. And after I did the first heart, I showed it to my friend and I said, "This is so ugly." And at the same time, my friend said, "This is so cute." And that moment made me realize that if it would have been a different person, if it would have been my friend who did the heart, I would have liked it as well. But because I did it myself, I didn't like it. Ever since I can remember, I've been thinking very negatively about myself and set impossible expectations, talking about possible childhood trauma. Nothing I do is ever good enough. And then imposter syndrome kicks in. But this year, I learned to give myself some grace, to celebrate my wins, and to be okay with not everything being completely perfect. And to be honest, it's really exhausting to think of yourself so negatively all the time. Actually, just thinking negatively and being negative is very exhausting. If you don't put yourself first and set boundaries, nobody else will. Just like last year, 2 things. Number 1, I reached 50% of my goal for my emergency fund. Last year, I decided to pay off my government student loan and a few other things that resulted in my emergency fund going down to 0, and I had to build it up from scratch again. So I'm very happy about that because it exceeded my goal. And then number 2, I have gotten so much more self-confident. Working on myself with the help of my friends and not critiquing myself 24/7 did wonders. Oh, and having a friend who constantly pushes you to try on clothes that you would usually never wear, but actually looks really good on you, so you feel good in the clothes that you're wearing, is also very helpful. I've started to automatically transfer money from my bank account into my emergency fund at the beginning of each month. And that way I've been building up my emergency fund without having to think about it. It's just gone at the beginning of every month. I don't even see that extra money. And then whatever other extra money I got, I also transferred it automatically into my emergency fund. And that's how I exceeded my goal. Believe it or not, but I've never owned a tripod before until I bought this viral one from TikTok that I'm using right now, and it's really been a game changer for creating content at home or just anywhere you go. Like, I'm using it right now instead of pushing my coffee table into my bedroom and stacking up books on it to position my phone. Then buying basic clothing items. I always knew about it. I always knew that you should have basics in your closet, but just never related to it. So I didn't have any, probably because I lost my sense of style. I'm still lost on the way of finding it. And I always felt like I had nothing to wear, but now with basics in my closet, it's been so much better. Like, I don't have to worry all the time anymore about what to wear because I just know I have basics in my closet I can pull out. Like, I didn't even have like a white shirt like this. I just got it this year. So if you're like me and can't relate to it, I highly recommend it. Lastly, let's talk about my plants for a second. I started to water from the bottom and I'm not going back, okay? My plants have been thriving, and the amount of plants that I've killed since then have decreased to almost zero. Amazing. My answer is almost the same like last year. I would create more content. I actually did this year. I'm very happy about that. I've been really enjoying creating these mini vlogs, and I would also travel more. I mean, we can finally travel, so I would take advantage of that. And something that I want to add is that I would want to try out making stickers. I've seen a few YouTube videos about it and it looks like a lot of fun, so that's what I would do. I want to build better habits. I just finished Atomic Habits yesterday. It's so good. It really breaks down in little steps how you can build better habits, and it made me realize that I'm on the right track. I just need to find a system to, stick with the good habits that I'm developing. If you're interested in something like that, I highly recommend it. And if you're too lazy to read, there are a lot of summaries that you can find here on YouTube. So yeah, check that out. It's a wrap! I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe it inspires you to also reflect on your year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best for this upcoming year. I'm very looking forward to it and I'm excited for my birthday tomorrow. And yeah, stay healthy, be safe, and I see you next year. Bye! Mwah.